Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. First of all, thank you all for watching. Really always appreciate all the views and stuff. I know I haven't been I haven't been posting a lot. I've just been super busy recently. Second of all, if you like my content, you like what I do, you like how I trade, go join the Patreon. It's a lot of fun. I love talking on the chat, and if you guys want to learn how to trade and possibly get funded, or learn how to maybe get funded, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Join the Patreon. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool people there. But let's get into the video, man. Sorry, I just woke up and I'm gonna go run, and I'm still kind of trying to be awake, But let me do. I wanted to talk a lot about a little bit about Bitcoin and what it's actually doing right now. So, the really good thing that just happened with Bitcoin is it actually ended up passing my magic number, which is right here, which is like 42. Actually, we'll just do this. It was 42,597.84. Usually what happens when you pass relative highs like that is you're headed to the next direction. So you're headed to the next relative high. So if I had to guess, I would think that right now we're probably headed to 44,793, which is essentially like to 45K, right? That's what I think. We're going to be closing a violent close on Bitcoin for the day. More than likely, we are going to be rallying to the upside again sometime in the next hour or two. It's going to be another start. We are going to be closing a violent close on the hour. So I do think we are going to be pushing to the upside again. I'll be completely honest, right? I think we're going to be pushing to the upside again. I think we're probably going to see this week. It's looking like we might see somewhere between 44 and 45K by the end of this week, Sunday. That's what I'm thinking, right? I do not think that we're going to come back down and retest this right here. Right? I do not think that any of this support is going to be retested anymore. I do think that we are basically going to go straight up and head towards between 44 and 45K. We've had a lot of bullish momentum, and even on the weekly, right? Even on the weekly, we're starting to close those big candles that I was talking about in my previous video, where I told you guys that, hey, I'm basically calling the bottom on Bitcoin. This is it, right? You're starting to match up. You're starting to match up all of these candles. I think we're actually in this candle right here. I think we're in this one. I think we're in that July 26th weekly candle, and I think we're matching that up right here, right? I think we're getting matched up right there. I still think as of right now, we are headed somewhere in the range of 48 to maybe 52K. I think that's the next area that we're going to settle in for maybe a bit before deciding an actual move. So I think we're going around this range. And then after this, we'll figure after price settles and we stay around here, that's when the next price move actually happens. So I think we can actually top between 48 and 51, possibly, if there's really bad news or whatever, and then we drop all the way back down. But again, this all really depends on what happens between 48 and 52K. Personally, I think we're going to run out, right? Personally, I think that this is the start of the bull rally, right? That's basically what the video that I posted, I think a day or two or yesterday, I released. And I basically told you guys, yo, I think that this is the start of the bull rally. I'm calling it, right? And I think it was like somewhere, I don't know where I did it. I don't know where I released the video, but it was, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. So, I think we're going to keep moving. I think the next area right now is going to be that 44. Before we see any real resistance, is probably going to be that, 44,724 area, somewhere around that area, before we see any real resistance. But I think we might end up hitting this, come back, trade sideways, and then run up again to 48,164 to this next resistance, or run up here, come back down, retest, and then jump right back up. That's what I think is going to happen. So I'll see you either way up, right? I'm still super bullish. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.